Today I'm building one of the craziest, most overpowered farms in all of Minecraft. I'm going to get tons of emeralds, totems, redstone, gunpowder, and way more. Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic, as you might imagine. My name is Vid, and welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP Season 3 server. I am in the process of doing a big project right now, and in order to do that big project, I'm going to need to kidnap some children. Yeah, so that's a thing. Hello, children. Do you want to come to Candy Mountain with me? All you have to do is get in my boat. Come on, come to Candy Mountain. Just get in the boat. It's Candy Mountain. Yep, okay. Let's go to Candy Mountain. Oh, this feels wrong on so many levels. Sorry, boys, I only have room in my boat for one, so one of you will have to stay behind. You want to come to Candy Mountain? Come on right over here, get in my boat. Come on, just pop right up this hill, get in my boat. Yep, just, there you go. There you go. You're going to be the first traveler to Candy Mountain. Don't you worry, my boy. You will have a fine time at Candy Mountain.
Moments later.
And we finally got all 5 of the villagers we required. Brought them from a village way far in the distance over there, about, 1,000 blocks away or something. Didn't take me too long, probably about, 30 minutes or so to move all 5 villagers over. We're good to go, and now we are ready to build our raid farm right over there. I don't know if you can see that lily pad in the water, but that's where we're going to build it. Anyway, let's hit that time lapse. End of time lapse, and there it is. I have now completed the raid farm, the beautiful stacking raid farm. Of course, this is the design by InX04. I've used this design before, and why would I bother using anything else? This is the best raid farm ever. Link for this farm is in the description down below if you want to build it for yourself. And now I need to test it. So, luckily for me, take a look behind me. I chose a spot to build this farm right within like a couple hundred blocks, not even, of a pillager outpost. So I can zip over there, get myself some Bad Omen, and then come back here and start the farm. So let's see that in progress. Just before I do that, I want to show you one more quick thing here, and that is my inventory. You see, this farm produces a lot of stuff, and I have some filters down there for emeralds and for redstone and for gunpowder, but it produces some other things as well. So in my inventory, I actually have redstone, I have bottles, I have glowstone, I have sugar, I have spider eyes. These are some of the other things that it produces, as well as a few stacks of gunpowder and emeralds, and the rest of my inventory is completely filled up, just making sure that I don't end up with a bunch of junk in my inventory. This is going to produce a bunch of totems as well, and some banners and some other stuff. Some overflow will get caught in that chest right down below, which is an overflow chest, but and that should be actually enough for now. I will need to for sure expand the storage in this system, but I might wait a little while to do that, because really what I wanted to hear is redstone and gunpowder and emeralds and of course more totems, because I'm still on 0 deaths. Anyway, let's go get ourselves some Bad Omen, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. So of course what we're looking for here is a guy with a banner, and I am not seeing a guy with a banner just yet. Let's take a quick land and take a peek. These guys are going to start coming for me, so I can't stay too long in one place. Sometimes you just have to fly away and fly back, and then somebody will generate. And there's a banner guy right there, so let's just see if we can shoot him point blank in the face. Ow. Dead. Got myself voluntary exile. Not getting shot by any stuff, and now we just got to get into farming position as fast as we can here. So we land on this glass platform right beside my bed. The raid has started. And then before we hit 75%, we just have to get into position, and I'm going to turn on my macro, which is going to start swinging my sword here. And now, with any luck at all, the raid will proceed. Sometimes it takes a minute to get going. Oh, you can start hearing things happening now. Just so that you get a better view, I'm going to go into free cam mode, fly up, and then you can see what's happening here. So, there's me, right down there, swinging away. I'm hitting an armor stand. But then at the top, you should have, so we've got raids spawning at the very top. The Ravagers get sucked up into these water columns and end up getting destroyed by this lava bucket here, along with the guys that are on top. The guys that are on top usually just fall through the shifting floor. They fall all the way down into the secondary chamber, where they land on magma blocks and basically either get hurt by the magma or get killed directly. And the guys that don't get killed directly fall through. They end up in this spot right here, which is just above where I am swinging. They're out of range of me getting hit, but because I have sweeping edge on my sword, they get killed. And look at the stuff. Look at the stuff that's flowing along here. Most of it is just going straight into the trash, but it's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to stop my little adventure right here. Oh, look at that. I am the hero of the village. I'm going to stop my adventure by backing out of here. That is it. And that was entirely on camera. I have not cut away since I got Bad Omen, and I just want to show you what kind of stuff I actually got from this farm here. So let's come down here. The raids are actually still happening. I might actually have to sail away just to make sure this stuff finishes. But here we go. So, oh, these are just my filters right here. This is the chest I want to look at. This is just the overflow chest. This is all the stuff that didn't go into filters. Look, I got totems galore. I got sugar. I got all kinds of things. In my inventory, I already got, like, lots of stacks of emeralds. I got redstone. And then if I come down here... Actually, that's too low. Go back up to this level right here. These are where all the chests are. So I've got emeralds coming in. Emeralds. I should have, a little bit of redstone coming in. A little bit of gunpowder. That was like, what, 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute of running the farm. And I've already got like a half a stack of every single item. So you can tell that if you run this farm for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll end up with so much stuff, you can't even process it all.
The following day.
It is now the following day, and, well, remember when I said I wasn't going to upgrade the storage of this system? Well, yeah, it turns out I needed to upgrade the storage of this system. So I have replaced all of the item sorters and filters with this new water stream here, which goes along to a much larger sorting system. You can see I've got the hoppers and the honey blocks and the everything. So items will flow along here, right along this row of hoppers, and also go around in a circle if they don't get picked up the first time. And then they just keep going around and around and around until they do eventually get picked up. And so I do have item filters on the back of all these things and a lot more storage. Check this out. Yeah, there's just a pile of junk. Ignore that. So in all these chests, I'm getting emeralds in the first few chests. I'm getting, like, redstone. Yeah, there's redstone. I'm getting gunpowder. I've emptied these all recently, which is why it looks like I'm not getting a lot of stuff. But I'm collecting other things now, like ominous banners, spider eyes, glass bottles, glowstone, sticks, sugar... And then evoker heads, pillager heads, and I think more heads. At the end, I have like potions. These obviously can't be sorted automatically, but I'm just grabbing them because I have this chest. That's why everything's in front of this. My garbage just kind of all ends up in these chests right here. And what I do is I just pick out the good stuff, like the potions and the totems. And then I put the potions in this row of chests and totems. Yeah, I have a lot of totems. So suffice to say, I'm not going to run out of totems anymore. I also have a couple other really cool enhancements I've made to this thing. I did not know I left myself AFK. Yeah, NeatFreeze has been AFK for like several hours. Anyway, I now have a beacon. Check this out. And if you look in the top right corner there, you'll see I have the resistance and regeneration effects. That means I can AFK at this system for several hours because the regeneration allows me to not worry about running out of hunger. Because, you know, when you're playing in hard mode, swiping away at that armor stand for hours on end, you're going to end up with a ton of hunger problems. But that makes sure I don't starve to death anyway, so that's good. Also, I made one more improvement, which was recommended by the creator of the farm. So if I just go up this ladder and past the regular platform where I do my AFKing over here, you'll see that there is a boat added now. This is an improvement that I've actually never made to this farm before in all the times I've built it. And it was very easy. It took about like 30 seconds to add this in. Basically, I have a boat here pushed up against a trapdoor, and what's neat about this is what's happened is when the raid starts, the very first mob that spawns is the raid captain. That is the guy with the, that's the guy with the banner. And he ends up in the boat. And then when I am done using the farm and I fly away and I lose my Bad Omen effect and everything, instead of having to fly back over to the pillager outpost and fly back and forth for a new banner guy, I can just come over here and kill these guys with the banners, and I end up with Bad Omen, and that will immediately start the farming process. So it makes life very, very simple. And there's one more very exciting thing I need to do before I finish up this episode, and that is head back to the Spawn Island. Remember, in the last episode, we signed up for the Secret Santa, and in this episode, we're gonna draw a name. And flying back to the little Santa Claus sleigh here, let's pop up the ladder, and all we gotta do is push this button, and a piece of paper will fly out, and that will be the person whose name we get. Boop, there it is right there. Can you read the name from here? Nope, I can't read it either, but that's okay, because I will know who I have for my Secret Santa, and you, unfortunately, will not know who I have for my Secret Santa. Well, you won't until next week anyway. I'm going to spend this upcoming week planning out what I'm going to do as a present or prank for that person, and then I will let you in on the secret next week. So tune in next Saturday for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, feel free to click that like button. And if you really liked it and you are not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more great content like this, hey, subscribe. You know the drill. If you want to see more great content from me, the playlist is now on the screen for all of the IgnitorSMP Season 3 episodes. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Got the thing. Bye!